Hi guys. I thought I'd do something different here. Instead of cropping and zooming in and pasting and all that good stuff, I decided to open my picture in one of my free software programs called GIMP. It's very, very similar to Photoshop, and it's free, which is what I like. Let's get my zoom tool. Bruce sees all. Let me just say, I really love this guy. He does great work. He's got amazing footage. He works very hard. I know what it's like to go through all your footage and how many hours it takes to do this. So any of my subscribers who don't know about Bruce Sees All, go to his channel, subscribe, watch all of his videos. He's got a lot of stuff to look at. It's amazing. Yeah, there's stuff up there, guys. There's colors up here. I'm gonna show you right now some interesting things. And anyway, so I just had to say that, get that out of the way. I'm gonna start zooming in here. Right now you can start to see there's something here, and you might think, oh, it's probably just a crater, and there's something right here I want to look at. And a lot of times there's some really interesting stuff along the edge. That's why I like when the moon is not full, because you get some pretty cool stuff. And as you can see already, there are some colors showing up here. This sort of reminded me of like an olive and a pimento, and it's whatever you call the middle. Olive, pimento, what is that middle thing? Anyway, that's what that kind of reminded me of, So I'm going to try to get in a little closer. Now, again, I have not done anything to this photo yet. One thing I want to do is try to sharpen the whole thing. But I just wanted to show you, this is definitely something there that has like a greenish and a reddish pinkish thing going on right here. What it is, I don't know. I'm just showing this stuff like Bruce, just showing you. So let's look around here. Okay, there. Look at these colors, guys. Seriously, you see these shapes? Okay, I haven't even done anything yet to this thing, and you can see the shapes and colors, and I don't know that looks kind of translucent, like a top layer of gray and then some pearly white. I don't know what that is, honestly, but that's along the edge where the dark, oops, okay, yeah, I don't know. What's that? I don't know. Alright, so let's keep going here. And let me just tell you, this is this is the first picture that I took last night. And I haven't even gone through all the pictures yet, and I could spend hours on them, really. But we're just probably going to spend time on this one to see. So you can see color. You can see these little black things here. Who knows what that is? I have no idea. I really don't. I'm just taking you in because I'm showing you these colors, these ridges. This right here, that's pretty interesting. I don't know what, I have no idea what that is. Is this something on top of it? Is it some kind of, it almost like, see right here? It looks almost like stuff's coming out. Some kind of gases or something. And this object, it almost looks translucent right here, but this looks like either something on top of it. Let's see if I get any sense of. I don't know if that helps, but it's like, what is that, you know? It's a structure on top of something. Okay, let's go back out a little bit. It almost looks like it's throwing off some gases too. And this here, doesn't it look like one of your back molars? Alright, let's continue. So let's follow this line. Now, this thing right here looked interesting to me too. It looks like it's coming out of here, or I don't know. And there, when I zoomed in on it, when I first saw it, I thought it kind of looks a little translucent as well. Let's go on. So as we're going along the edge here, some interesting things. And again, I don't know if these are like gases coming off, or if it's some kind of translucent thing, or you know, or it's some kind of fog or something. I don't know. But that's a shape, looks like. Don't know if that could be a light or something. I have seen this thing before. It's almost like some kind of, I've seen it, I think, coming from the other way as well, like from this direction. It's definitely sticking up. It almost looks like it has like a curve, just like this has a curve here. Like, is that natural stuff? I don't think so. I don't know. Like I said, I just wish, you know, the astronauts, if they really were up there, I don't know why they didn't look at this stuff, because I'm sure, like, there's some things here with, I don't know if that's light or just reflective material. Okay. I want to show you these, because these are definitely, I mean, those could be some kind of natural formations, I don't know, but they've got color. Definitely got color, like a band of white or kind of greenish, and then I don't know, maybe red, brown, something. Right. So this thing too, what is that? Like, when I back up a little bit, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, that looks like an arrow, doesn't it? Like a shape of an arrow. But then when you zoom in on it a bit, I don't know if that's like the shadow that it's creating, this thing coming out like that. Look at this, like, almost like I thought this was a hole, some kind of entrance, and see how it's square here? And there's some like squareness here. And we got this white thing here. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can kind of see what's around. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I didn't. This thing almost looks like it's hovering over, but maybe it's the way my eyes are seeing this, but I don't know. Oh, let's see. Let's go this way. What do you think? Is it hovering or is it a part of this? I thought at first it was like a crater, but it has a sort of this translucent thing on top here. So let's see what it looks like when we back it up. Okay, so I think it was optical illusion the way my eyes were looking at it. But because when I zoomed in on it, it looked like it was, yeah. I see, okay. So actually, so that's the inside of the crater. I had to back it up so I could see what I was looking at. My eyes tend to invert things. Right here happens to look like a boomerang, doesn't it? But I want to say that looks like, at first I thought it was shadow of the crater, but looking at it like this, it almost looks like some organic material. I don't know. Something. I keep saying I don't know, but I don't. So that's kind of interesting. So a lot of these areas that look dark inside the crater actually look like they have stuff inside. You see what I mean? Now look at this. Does that not look like a opening? That looks like an opening or something. Maybe not. It kind of looks like it though. Could just be a shadow, but it sort of looked like an opening. Go back a little bit. So there's definitely something here, something here. Could just be a big pile of moon rocks, who knows? Like I said, my main purpose was to show you that there are colors and there are shapes of things. Don't know what they are yet, but they are up there. I'll probably end this here, and I want to thank all my new subscribers for coming over from Bruce's channel. Bruce, thank you for featuring a couple of my clips, and you've got some amazing people, and I hope to work with you more in the future. I also want to thank all my subscribers that I had before that, and I always thank you guys, appreciate you guys for coming over and visiting. Even if you don't leave a comment, that's cool. I appreciate it. And just hope you're having a good Friday. Peace, be kind, and many blessings and love to all of you guys.